and today we're back on Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Now, is there a reason to why I'm doing this a bit later than I wanted to? Yeah, I got carried away watching Netflix. Because I know where I've started watching Netflix again. I know. But yeah, last time we did chapters 5 through 8. So this time we're doing 9 through 12. Because I'm keeping these ones especially for a stream. As this is, yeah, my least favourite Uncharted game. So reason to kind of keep this one or this game to want to stream. But how? Because you can't turn it. So you can't turn that one like you can. You can't turn the centre one like you can the other two. Nope. Please don't say I'm gonna have to pull a guide out on this one. I do forget how to do this one, but you do want to be pulling out a guide, if possible. But where else would that flash to? Because that can only go up and down. This can only go up and down, can't it? Yeah. That officially doesn't change anything. Okay. So it's gotta go into that eye. Then. Right, you can't change that thing on. But then you. This isn't much. You can't turn that thing. This one. No, you can't turn that one. But you can turn these other two. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. But for considering you can't move one of them, it doesn't help. That's the only source of light as well. It's hitting these mirrors. Because you cannot turn them. Right, do you do anything with the face? I wonder. I haven't played this game in ages. I think my saves from like 2017. So yeah. What does this do?
I think that works. Looks like it lowers the first place.
I got rewards for doing that? Oh. Apparently.
What do you reckon? We're gonna have to climb up?
I'm gonna have to climb my thing.
I'm gonna take that as a hint.
Get up here. We can get a better look.
Hey, careful up there.
Thanks for your input, Chloe. Not that you do much other than give any input. Usually anyway, so... Oh, ha ha. Shut up, Chloe. Like, what do you... Can I just aim to get a better... Like, what do you... do? Exactly. God damn it. People just burst into my room. I'm thinking that Vine has something to do with what we're doing.
Such a good idea down there.
Or this eye. Oh. Oh. Split eyeball. And the path has opened. Thanks for your input on this, on all this, Chloe. You just sat over there doing nothing. See what does? Oh. Literally just wanted to know what was down there. If there was anything. Copper lacquer mask. Lacquer mask.
Chloe,
Is it?
adjust the other reflector. Nice work. Hold on.
Where's the... Yeah. Then do we have to do what we did to the first one? Shove the key in. Please don't take that the wrong way. Hi, chat.
That's it.
2 down, 1 to go. Also, I'm thinking of doing a GTA 5 stream over on Xbox, so it'll be over on Twitch. Sometime soon, just because I'm enjoying the game once again a fair bit. And now that I actually have some stuff I can, you know, just buckle down on and focus on doing in that game, it makes it a bit more enjoyable to stream, because I can just do some like missions and stuff. So yeah. Oh, I seem to remember climbing this about 5 seconds ago. But you have to you have to climb that one. Wait, is this the one that we just put, or just put down? Yeah. Here it is. How can I say that? Because that'd be a treasure. Right there. Getting to it though might be a bit of a pain.
Now how am I gonna get that eye open?
That way. And as we could call, the Nathan Drake effect has kicked into play of breaking things. However, it's not good because the thing I want is there. I am here. Or in other words, a bit lower than I need to be. Because I need to be up there. Presumably. And I don't think Draco's gonna make this jump. Oh, never mind. He can. Right. You're gonna tell me that in order to get up there, I'm gonna have to do something janky, aren't I? Like climb up here. I'll climb up somewhere over here. Or not. Don't tell me I've got to climb up over there and then scale up here. Five-minute journey for one treasure, anyone? Don't know. Think I might pass on that.
I did it.
You didn't. You missed off the thing. You can see the light reflecting. I'll shove the key in this one and call it that. Imagine if all three spikes needed to be in his chest then, in order for that to work. Oh, that'd actually be the ultimate tease. You know, needing all the spikes in his chest when one snaps off. I thought we said to Elena and Jeff that, you know, we'd be right back. Gone quite the way without them. Hey, treasure. She got up and looked to the left. I got down and looked to the left. 13 of 100. I think we've seen, or we've missed like 30 by now. So overall, not the greatest of ways. Well, we're doing alright. You know, for saying that I'm pretty much doing this all blind. Again, because I haven't played the game in like 2 years and I forget half of what goes on in it. I just know it's my least favourite one for a few reasons. Hi, Brett. How's life going?
Chloe, I know where that is.
Shangri-La.
That's right here.
Watch it.
You see the shape of that peak there? Here it is. Which means... Let me use your back. Which means...
Portable table. We're heading to Shangri-La.
Entrance to Shambhala.
Sorry, Shambhala.
You were right.
Presumably.
So, we did it.
We did it. Yes. We did it.
Not great. Yeah, don't leave that behind, mate. Need that.
Let's go.
No, I'm not.
They must have gone right through jets in the lane. We've got to get back to the entrance.
Oh. Think I'm gonna play this kind of safe. No, you're a dragon sniper. Or in other words, not exactly what I'm wanting to see. Have that.
Now's our chance. Let's get out of here.
Gotta hurry.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Literally didn't actually even see him. No, he's Nathan Drake. He's not through. Why do you take so long to set up just for a shot? One of them guys at times. It's funny they're all using AKs. Nate's out here representing a pistol. You know, repping the pistol. And somehow still killing them. Oh, I thought it was like a reinforcement. Oh. That's nice to see. Some of their men repping the pistol. He's going to jump out. There's going to be one guy that jumps out. Or makes himself known very suddenly. Top of this staircase. Told you. I think the best thing about it is, like, after a while, you just learn to kind of rapidly press the trigger in 3 times. Unless it's them. Then you kind of know to look for an explosive barrel.
Oh, shit.
Where are they?
I knew this would happen.
Dealt with him. 1, 2. Dealt with him. Dealt with him. That's like an enemy a bit there. Oh, there's Jeff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you kind of learn after a while just to press the trigger in 3 times whilst aiming at them. And then that tends to do the job of killing them. Would I say a bit too good? No. I'd just say very effectively. I'm looking around for any more pistol ammo, if anything. Because, to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind keeping this thing. It is a very nice 3-shot. Oh, not Jeff. Damn it.
You're gonna be fine. so. Right, no, leave that. It's busted anyway. We go. Up. He's fine. Aren't you, Chief? All right, get the door open.
He's never gonna make you have to leave him. What? No!
Get the door open, Chloe.
We're gonna get us all killed! Come on, Nate! I'll cover you! Okay, we gotta get out of here, let's go!
Elena, barricade the door.
Got it.
Ammo? Yes.
Come on!
Nate, we can't do this.
Let's go!
Whoa! I think we're clear.
Nate will make this work. Oh, you can't get in cover, I don't think, when in this bit. How? I mean, Elena's the one giving cover fire. And yet, she's also the one rushing ahead of Nate. Doesn't help.
Joke.
What do you think I'm doing? Come on, Jeff. Oh.
Shit! It's alright, we can do that. We can't. We don't have a choice. Nate? Okay. You tried, but it's over. I can't go any further.
You can't just leave him here to die.
He is as good as dead already, and so are we if we don't go now.
Then go.
Yeah. Nobody's stopping you.
Chloe.
I was trying to save your skin, you idiot.
What is this?
Sorry.
Drop the guns. Seriously. Get her out of there. She's hurt. Take her to the train. Unbelievable. You just can't help yourself, can you? I guess that makes us even. Not quite.
Oh, I forgot about this guy. Don't know how, he's literally the main guy in all this.
So, this little man is the slave.
Mate, this sort of man goes through a lot in 4 games. 5 games? Oh, I'm missing one, I think that's 6. Is there 6 that Drake's in? I know Sam's in 2.
Shame. Now, tell me what you found in the temple.
The answer that you're looking for. Okay? I know where the stone is, but you're not gonna find it without me. So just let her go, and I will lead you right to it.
My shadow. You are the reporter who's been biting at my heels. You better pray
Well,
that he is not bluffing.
not really biting. More like shooting at your man. Why is it always that people in these games have addictions to maps? There's more clues than just a map.
It appears you have nothing to bargain with, Mr. Stanley. Return to the staging ground. Prepare to move out. You come with me. You. Take care of them.
No.
How can you work for that monster?
Beats working against him, love. So that's it, huh? Just gonna mow us down in cold blood? Looks that way, doesn't it? Get up. I said get up!
She said otherwise. Ah yes, classic Uncharted. Mate, why did you have to stumble then? It's a miracle how they just all of a sudden get stormtrooper accuracy in this bit. That's all a joke. Or is that only really fitting in Battlefront 2? Don't know. Never played it. Played it once.
Never better. You?
I think we lost him. Never should have got you into this mess.
You did it. I got you on my own.
I mean, you know, the rest of it.
Oh, we knew what the stakes were. Okay, so, what do we do now?
I'm going after her.
Of course you're typical. Go after.
Flynn said something about a train. Which means they would have taken her to the rail yard. Here. So it should be that way. Past the water tower there.
Nate, she pulled a gun on us.
I know.
She was about to pull the trigger too. They just beat her to it.
It's complicated.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Flynn knew she was with me. If Lazarevich finds out she double-crossed him, you know what he'll do to her.
Yeah, I've seen his handiwork.
And you know I don't really have much of a choice.
Honor among thieves, huh?
Something like that.
Sure hope you know what you're doing.
I don't have the faintest idea.
Did you know that some things just change? Okay, let's go.
What? Oh, no. You're not coming with me.
Nate. Shut up. Okay? We have a train to catch.
Oh, so we know where we're going next. Chapter 12. A train to catch. Oh, great. Walking for ways to do this bit without getting spotted. That was close. I will say that. What do you do? Hang on. I need a minute to scope this out. Real question is, could Nate make that jump? If so, I reckon the move you make is over there, stealth kill that guy, hide in that cover, and gunfight. Hey, got the pistol back. Oh, I hate fighting these guys. Where the chuff did you... Did it seriously fly down there? Oh, fuck. Moss. I'm kind of happy I went back to check what they had now. Oh. We'll happily reload that though. I'd give her up a boot. Give her a boost up. How long's the stream been? Yeah, I might do more chapters this stream. I'm just going off the factor of this one's been pretty short. Otherwise. Oh, this is the way you go. Padlock. Ah, it is. One. Oh, and there's a blooming treasure down there. Right, is that gonna put me back where I could use a being? Oh, it's this one anyway. Never. Oh, idiot. Okay, so this... if there's one thing I can remember, it's that this train yard scene, or train yard bit, is a massive gunfight. And considering now we have a pistol with 19 bullets, that just means that it's going to be a lot more interesting, I guess. No, it's not really the right choice of words, is it? Problematic, I guess. Considering I think... was it this gunfight I had a problem with on my first playthrough, because it felt like it took me forever. Aha! I forgot, pistol. Give me ammo. 23 ammo. Now that is nice to have. Kinda hoping that this means another weapon over here. But if there's not... 10, life could definitely be a bit more interesting for it all. Where from? Oh. Can't a man choose to... I was about to say hang in peace. It's like... Play peekaboo with a forehead. Got you. Oh, there's a treasure there as well. Oh. That almost could have ended badly. Almost did end badly as well. More pistol ammo would not go amiss right now. Speak the devil. And there's also treasure. And I think... what is it? A Cham Lion Mask. Now, grenades and FAL ammo. I'll take this next gunfight, actually. Because off of memory, it's not exactly the shortest one in the game. In fact, I think it's one of the longest.
So you got a plan B?
Working on it. There she is. Flame's got her.
Second thoughts?
Lazarevich is there too.
Okay. They're about to take this show on the road, so we're gonna have to...
I'm gonna run toilet quick. Because, yeah, need to. I'll be back in a sec. So I completely forget to go to the bog before this stream. Again. Did I? I'm wearing That's how long I want to get back. I would love the cutscene playing, but I kind of want to see it as well. This whole time I've had a drink, and I've been sat here thirsty.
We're gonna go over there. Snag one of those nice
4x4s.
You're gonna be the real man. Sneak in, I'll grab Chloe. You come right behind us.
They're gonna get a car.
Get away.
Yep, got it. Got it?
I got it.
Go.
Nate, you had it before you could even finish saying it. Guess I'll let my headset properly. Aha, pistol. Well, if it's pistol ammo, happily, because I could use some. Oh. Not that I want to be at the point of I told you so, but I'm feeling like a considerably big-sized gunfight is about to go down over these. Probably next chapter or two. Where did all them guns come from? Oh, for God's sake, they're coming from there now. Damn it.
About that. Well, I suppose it couldn't get any worse. Oh, this is all like train's gone,
I thought you just rushed into it. Oh, I've got to do this whole bit again. I'd prefer not to, actually. Because I think you'll find by my calculations, the current situation does not add up in my favour. Elena! Spawning there, turn up somewhere completely different. Oh, I went to turn the volume down, turn my TV down. I'm wearing a headset. No, he's Nathan Drake. There is a slight difference. Crazy's a bit more normal. Well, for about an hour. Oh. It's the end of the road. Chapter 13. Locomotion. Oh, we'll go to... I'm toying with the idea of finishing off with this chapter. Oh, we might do. I say might do. I think at this point it's pretty obvious I'm going to. So, yeah, the whole 4-chapter thing didn't last long. Lie down. Night.
just leave you punch your ticket.
With a bullet. Might I just add? I'm feeling like I've skipped a treasure in that very back car park. But you know what? Who will? As one might say. See, I know you go up there. Oh, great. Oh. Drake, it's the opposite of what you need. I think you'll find. Considering... No, it's just...
Someone will be allowed to take the drink on.
Oh, yeah, you're meant to kind of get down for that. Oh, it literally put me in front... It literally put me in front of it anyway.
Heads up! Hi, boys!
Swear down if the next one's on this side. But you know what? I think I'm gonna just get up here. I mean, wasn't he like a prisoner of war or something? I really hope one's not on this side now. No, idiot. I'm sat here wondering where they are and...
What's that noise?
Oh, another one. Oh.
We gotta get off this.
I thought it blew itself up then. I was like, do not tell me that thing's now blowing itself up. Oh.
Thank God for Thomas.
So the thing is, do we kind of finish off this whole tunnel section? I think I'm gonna. Oh. On the chance I literally only have an RPG right now, I genuinely believe ow. Okay, he's not messing around. You put me all the way back here. I don't want to have to get rid of the pistol, but gonna have to. It ain't got any ammo. Got an M4. I think I'm gonna stick with the M4 and not an AK. Oh, idiot. Which door are we going out of? Oh. That'd explain why they're piled up there. Oh, great. Oh, of course you've got the blooming thing as well. And I'll take the M4 on the off chance of the slight bit more ammo will come in handy. Great. Ah. I kind of did the sensible thing. Oh, hang on. Eat this for all the trouble you've caused. Yeah, about that. Oh. I didn't even see the rockets. Why does that blow you up quicker? He's dead.
This is mine, jerkweed.
Chloe? Hey!
Save my ass again. You alright?
Get off the train, mate.
You talking about? You have any idea what I've been through?
I never asked for any of your bloody heroics.
Chloe, come on, we don't have time for this.
You're right. So get off the train while you still can.
And leave you with them.
You made your choice.
What did you expect me to do?
I expected you to have my back.
I had your back.
How could you possibly with the other two on yours?
Good luck with Glenn. Deserve each other. You know, I can't...
No.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
What? No witty remark? Nothing clever to say?
No!
Oh, no, you don't!
Stop. Just let him go.
Put him out of his misery!
Ouch. Ah, back to this bit again. I'm not going to leave it on the cliff edge. I know there was kind of no intended in that one. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, this is basically the exact same as the one in chapter 1. You know, the climb in chapter 1 that you do. If you remember that from like 2 streams ago. Which I'd say is clever, you know, with how they've kind of played the game out, but honestly, I don't know if it seems clever or lazy to me. I don't know. Because it's one of them if it's good, and obviously it counts up the planning and stuff, but then it's also one of them if, you know, could they have done something else to kind of make it interesting a bit, like this part. Something. Because I think Nate's actually passed out from like chapter like 4 or something. Because you do this whole bit at the start of the game, and then Nate passes out twice. You know, once for like chapter 2, I think, and then once again for like chapter 4 and the rest. I'm pretty sure. So it's definitely one of them is like, how does it seem? So like you personally? Because I think he passes out he passes out here for like chapter 2 or something. Might be 2 and 3. But because there's a treasure like right behind that tree on the right in the first chapter. Because I'm pretty sure you picked this up as well, like, in the early game, before he passes out, at one point. However, I don't think this bit happens. Ooh. Better knife. I've completely lost half of them now.
bleed out or I'm gonna climb it.
Oh.
Bleed out or I'm gonna climb it.
Oh, so wait, do they just warp there if you don't kill them all?
He's alive!
Hmm.
Bleed out or I'm gonna climb it.
It would be Nathan. This may be the longest Uncharted 2 stream. No, the longest one's almost 2 hours. So, yeah. Okay, this is the place where I wanted to leave off. With this guy. I'll say with this guy. At this point. I didn't really want to leave off here because then kind of starts the next stream with yeah, basically stuff from the first kind of chapter, or similar to.
How did I get here?
Because once you're on that train, you can kind of recognise it from the first chapter. I didn't want to leave off there. I didn't want to leave off basically leading up to what was the first chapter.
How long have I been out? Thanks. No. That's plenty. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Thanks.
Sure.
The hell am I?
Sure.
Chapter 16. Where am I? I don't know, we'll find out in the next episode. I kind of, well, you can... Sorry about that, I forgot. You can't stream whilst saving this game. But yeah, if you've kind of been paying attention to the story, then you may be able to guess where we're at. So yeah. However, we'll find out properly in the next stream. Because we are... what? 10 chapters away from the end now? So what I'm possibly going to do is a 5 and a 5. Just so that I don't have to do a 6 and a 4 or some weird combination. Because that's kind of why I didn't end it off where, you know, in chapter 12 today. Because if I was to stick to the 4, like the 4 chapters of stream, it would have meant there was what? Like 5, 6 full streams of 4 chapters. And then the last stream would have had 2 chapters which I think are both relatively short. I think that's a recurring theme with the Uncharted games. The last 2 chapters are relatively short, or on the shorter side. Obviously last chapter, because you know it is the boss fight, if that's what you want to call it. You know, the fight with the main guy or girl, as I think 4 is. No, 4's with both because you've got 2. But we'll learn about that in Uncharted 4 when we do it. But yeah, that's why I didn't end it off in chapter 12 today, and instead did it at the end of chapter 15, because that way, well, purely chapter 15, you know, start of 16 this stream, just because I didn't really want to end it off how you do, and then, you know, I didn't really want to end it off where you pretty much start the game, you know, hanging from a train. I didn't want, you know, the start of the next stream to kind of be there, or wherever chapter 12 was, because I somehow forget now. Actually, didn't 12 start with a gunfight? I'll be able to tell from the picture. Yeah, 12 was the gunfight, so it would have been, yeah, it was this. I didn't want to start off on chapter 13, because, to be honest with you, when you're on a train, once you get to the inside anyway, you can kind of tell that, you know, you're going to end up pretty much back there. You know, 'cause that's where you end up at the start of chapter 15 and chapter 1. Out of interest, where is it? Oh, you don't... I swear down you fade out and then back in somewhere with Drake. Or maybe you fade out for the first chapter up until something like chapter 3 or 4? What's that? I forget. But yeah, that's kind of why I didn't want to do it that way. Because I didn't want to, you know, kind of start a stream the way the game, you know, start the next stream the way the game starts, which would have been like 2 streams ago. No, which would have been 3 if I'd started it at the start of 13, because, you know, like I say, you know, once you get in there, you do kind of recognise where it's probably going to be going. That, and if I was to do the end, if I was to stick to the whole 4 chapter thing, that means we would have started or ended the next stream at the start of 17, which I'm pretty sure is where it starts picking up with where we're at now. And I don't want it to be, you know, you got to watch like an hour and a half into this stream, or, you know, into what could have been the chapter 13, 14, 15 and 16 stream. You know, I don't want it to be you have to watch 3/4 of the stream, which is pretty much the start of the game, or, you know, recapping the start of the game, just to watch the end, or just watch 16 to kind of know what's going on with that stuff. I'd rather have it, you know, all that stuff kind of started at the same time, rather than having basically the start of the game mixed in with a bit later on in the game. I know it's not really the start of the game, and it's just me being picky at this point. I just don't really want to have it so you've got to go like a quarter of the way through what could have been next stream in order to get what's going on in the actual next stream. You know, because I was going to do 4 chapters and then call it there, but then it got to the point of, yeah, but once you get, or, you know, kind of once I got to 13, I was like, oh damn, this is where it kind of goes off the cliff. Because I could somewhat remember how you end up where we are now. Oh, we got some more art galleries. I will happily look through these. Did we look through? Yeah, we looked through them, I think. Or did we? I think we did. No, we did. Oh, I remember now. Met Elena. They went with some different stuff. Also, like, Lazarevic always had the idea of, like, the scars on his face. There. Oh no. It's the ideation. Because on the middle and right one, he's not got any scars on his face. But then again, with the storyline of Lazarevic, of being, you know, him being like this war criminal and not having some sort of scar, you know, showing, just would have been a bit weird, I think. It just would not have made it as interesting or something. Yeah. Oh, so they always had the idea for that. Temple hallways, temple puzzle room. Oh yeah, they had that down from the start, you can tell. Temple chandelier. Yeah. Face sketches. Light soldier. Heavy soldier. Mostly light, mostly dark, mostly badass. God's sake. Oh, that is amazing, that. Minigun. Oh, did they have Nathan, like... Oh, did they have Nate, like, actually pick up a minigun for that boss fight? You know, that fight with that helicopter originally? Instead of getting into a tank? Or for the one in the train yard? Because having that grouped up with the train yard photos would make more sense for that minigun to be with the train yard, not with the helicopter boss fight in like chapter 14. Train house. Oh yeah, cool. That's pretty cool. Train Valley and Cliffs. Oh, so the helicopter was there originally, wasn't it? Oh, so wait, instead of the vehicles originally, were they helicopters? Oh, and by the looks of it, originally you had more than one guy kind of stood on the logs, and you shot chains instead of hinges. Is that a chain going through that guy's arm? And what is that lower guy doing? It looks like his legs and body are just like misorientated or something. Disorientated? Misorientated. I do good English. Train engine. I do like just, you know, chilling and looking through these. Also, the other good thing about having it the way I've got it now is I'm pretty sure I've got it lined up. So in the next like 2 streams, we unlock. Actually, hang on. I've got it perfectly lined up now. If I do 2 streams of 5, we could get this done in 2 days. Meaning Monday is when YouTube kind of goes on the hiatus and Twitch kind of comes into play a bit more. Meaning I should really get on with doing the story on LEGO Marvel Superheroes, because I still have yet to finish that. I've had the game for like 3 weeks now and I still haven't finished the story. I'll be doing like all the 100% stuff blind though. I might use the odd guide for the story mini kits though in that game. Yeah, I've got this perfectly lined up so we can finish the game in 2 streams now. So what we at? Start at 16. So a stream of 5 next time I'd do 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. And then stream after that I'd do 21, 22, 23, 24 and 20. Damn it, I'm still going to have to do a stream of 6. Because I've just noticed that we're on... Tell me we happen to be on 17. Oh ha, funny. We're not. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I still have to do a stream of 6. Damn it. It's no big issue. It's just more of a thing of this is my least favourite Uncharted game. Which is why I was trying to keep away from the whole stream of 6 thing. Because I just didn't fancy doing a stream of 6 on this game. Or, you know, kind of the longer streams on this game. Because what's this one hit now? Granted, I've been speaking for about 5-10 minutes. So this stream's about an hour and a half of actual game. So it's not the longest. I mean, the first like 4 chapters were the longest. But I'm aiming not to do what I did with Uncharted Drake's Fortune. I do keep having to look at that menu because I keep forgetting the name of it. But yeah, I'm trying not to do... I'm trying not to do what I did with Drake's Fortune, which was... I ended it at 20, thinking 21 and 22 were fairly lengthy chapters. When they weren't. They were probably the shortest 2 in the game. But hey, what can I say? I got it wrong. And I kind of paid the consequences. Because we had like a stream that was half an hour of gameplay, which I could have just crammed into the other stream. So actually, if you take Uncharted 1 and put the last 2 streams together, because I mean really I could have, so I'm gonna do it just for the sake of what I'm saying now. If you take the last 2 streams of Uncharted 1 and put them together, that means I got Uncharted 1, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, done in definitely not 3 streams. Definitely not 3 streams. That I can tell you. Also, I forgot to put the end few in to the playlist. I have brain cells. Oh, poo. I kind of forget which ones. Are you in the playlist? Okay, you're in the playlist. Oh, there's literally 2 streams that aren't in the playlist. So, if you take that there's 3 in there at the minute, I got Uncharted 1 done in... No, that's in the Uncharted 2 playlist. Get out and get in the first one. So if you take that I got Uncharted 1 done in... No, 5 streams. And we're probably on par to possibly get the same for this game. Which, if I can average, you know, that amount of streams for each Uncharted game, it'd be nice. YouTube hasn't updated it yet. But yeah, no, idiot, YouTube hasn't updated it, because that's Uncharted 2 you've just clicked. And I definitely did not just put the end one in there. You know when stuff just doesn't go your way. No, I've just put the end of Uncharted 1 in Uncharted 2's playlist. I swear down I have a brain cell. Take that A very carefully. But if you take that at the minute, we've done 3 streams on this game, including this stream. We're on par to possibly get another Uncharted game done in 5 streams. You know, if I do a 6 and a 5 again, which I might do. And for those of you wondering where Battle for Neighborville is at the minute, I don't really need the Rose upgrade. I don't think it's got that much use. I know you could argue the balls hit 25 damage each that she gets for basically playing support, but I think that's more of a thing of them trying to, well, you know, the game trying to lean you in towards playing support with Rose, which she's not really ever been a support character. I know the game lists her as a support character, but she can do a bit more damage on her own, which is why you should take her off. You know, when I'm playing her, I don't go with teammates. But yeah, and to be honest with you, it's one of them. The Rose upgrade at this month is one of them where it's like, if I want it, I'll get it off of Rux. If I happen to accidentally get the amount of stars you need, like ever. So yeah, it's one of them. But what I do know is the next month's is Scientist. I want that. So I'm probably going to grind up as many prize wolves from this prize map and take them over to the next one, just so I can get the Scientist one. You know, a bit quicker than I usually do, because it usually takes me forever to get them. But guys, without further ado, I'm going to leave this stream here. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.